Hi guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2014 action with Notts County. We have a game you can see today against Liverpool in the Capital One Cup. We've also had a new signing coming in, we've had a player leaving on loan, and we've also had some good news in terms of contract negotiations. I'll go straight and show you transfer history. The player who has left is Greg Tempest. He has gone to Welling on loan. And I have signed Francis Jeffers on a season-long deal worth £850 a week. See there he has some decent stats in crossing, dribbling, first touch, heading, passing, penalty taking, technique, teamwork, off the ball flair, decision making, creativity, composure and balance. I'm hoping he can be more of an impact player and help us out for this season, but we shall have to see. I've also I'll sort this via contract expiry. I've sorted some contracts out for some of the players. Andy Howarth, whose contract runs out on the 31st of December, is a player who is up for sale. Callum McGregor is on loan to us from Celtic until the end of the year. We're hoping to potentially get this deal done a little bit more. He's on £25 per week. That's all he is on. You see there, £25 per week, after tax £25. It would be nice. He's valued at 145,000. It'd be nice if I could sign him because he's a decent player, but I don't think we can really be able to afford him. Jack Grealish is on loan till the 5th of January. He's a player. I mean, look at some of these stats. Some of these stats are sexy, and I'd love to keep him at the club. You can see there, Francis Jeffers is also on contract until the end of this season. Same with Andre Boucard. I tried to offer him a contract, but unfortunately he wouldn't accept the wages that were on offer. Frank Simek. I decided not to offer Frank a new contract, and I know I brought him in as a free agent this year, but he's 2.5 star ability, 2.5 star potential, so he's playing at the current level where he will be playing. He's on £1,000 a week. I think for this season he can help us out, but for next season there's better available. Gary Liddell has been subject to a few bids. They just unfortunately haven't been the right sort of bids. They've been sort of 200,000 up front and then X amount over so many months, and that's not what I want. He's valued at 500,000. He's on 1,900 a week. He wanted more. I could not offer him more, as much as I really did want to. He's currently playing at his best as well. Enoch Shiruni is another guy who I tried to offer a contract to, but wouldn't accept it. I was in two. I didn't want to give him too much money because he's 31, and I think this season is about me getting to know what players I want to keep for the future. I have an idea of some of those, and it's also about getting some youth players in and giving them experience and making sure we stay in League One. Jolly Fukosi, I can't sign him. Dumbaya is another guy who I'm yet to make up my mind about. He's only 26. He's 4-star ability, 4-star potential, 1,600 a week. Jan Akin, he's 25. He can play attacking mid-left, striker. He's 2-star ability, 2-star potential. He's on 1,800 a week. He wanted something ridiculous like 2,500 a week. And considering he's playing at his current and at his peak, I thought if we can sell him, get the 120,000, if I can get 100,000 for him, it's better than nothing. Yvan Moyo is a guy who I really wanted to sign. I brought him in as a free agent, not really realising how good he was. I only signed him on a 1-year deal. He's on £925 a week. Unfortunately, he's not willing to negotiate a new contract. You can see that I've got a piece of paper. You can't see, sorry, but you can hear I've got a piece of paper because I've wrote all this down and took like screenshots of this main contract screen so I could make notes. Yeah, here I put not willing next to him. He just wouldn't budge. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to try and sign him in the next couple of months. Hopefully we have a good start to the season. Balikowski is signed up to the end of next season. He's on 2,500 a week. That's the max we can offer any player right now. So I'm really hoping I can get some funds available during the next summer and sign him up for a new contract. David Bell was also signed up. Didn't need to worry about him. He's 29. He signed up for 2 years. We'll have to see how he looks at the end of this year. But he's a great utility player who can play all the way across midfield. Jamal Campbell-Rice, got him to sign a new contract. He was on 2,800 a week. I got him to sign a new contract, also on 2,800 a week. Managed to get some of his perks up, some of his appearance fee, goal bonus, and stuff like that. Get that up, so could keep the wage the same and get him signed for an extra season. Danny Haynes, the striker Danny Haynes. Let me have a quick look at my list. Was already signed up, so I didn't have to worry about him. Signed up till 2015. Most of the guys who I have signed, I've got to sign at least 2-year extension. As you can see here, we've got Danny Haynes and Jamal Campbell-Rice both in the 2015 season. Damien Mazika was also signed, so I didn't have to worry about him. And now we start getting to the guys that I signed. Mark Fotheringham was on 1,400 a week. Is still on 1,400 a week, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Get him signed to the end of the 2015-2016 season. Dean Leacock, I was hoping to have some good cover at the back and have a good. I like to have a good core to the team, a good goalkeeper, good central defence, good central midfield, and a good striker, just a good spine to the team. And Leacock for me was pivotal. He's 29, but I think he can be with us for at least a couple of seasons. So he was on 1,700 a week. He's now on £2,000 a week. I felt it was a fair deal. Adam Coombs was on 1,200 a week, is still on 1,200 a week. So he's got 2.5 star ability, 4-star potential. I'm going to look to try and get him some game time as soon as possible. If not, I will let him go out on loan. Manny Smith, talking before about central defenders and how important it is to get a good core, and I think Manny Smith at right back, or potentially even use him at centre back. He can play either. I think he is going to be, he's 24, he's going to be around and in the team for a while. He was on 1,800 a week. I've bumped his wage up by £2,000, but got him until the end of the 2016-2017 season, which I thought was vital to get him there. Same with Alan Sheenan. He has gone up by 300 a week. He was on 1,400, he's now on 1,700. He's almost at the peak of his game, but he's 26 and he's going to help us fill that core defensive area that we need. Fabian Spies signed a new deal. He's got an extra £50 a week to the end of the 2016-2017 season. 1.5 star potential, so 1.5 star ability, 4-star potential. And the main guy, Josh Labadie from central midfield, said about having a good spine to the team. Obviously, you need a good central midfielder. Labadie, I managed to sign up to the end of the 2017-2018 season. He is currently playing almost to his best ability. He's got 4.5 star potential, 4.5 star ability. £2,000 a week he's on now. He was on 1,300, so he has taken the most out of the wage budget with a £700 per week increase. A couple of things to note. Obviously, Akan on the transfer list, 120,000. If we can get anything near that, that would be fantastic. Gary Liddell also, obviously, he's wanted. And Andy Howarth, 44 grand he's valued at. If I can get 25,000, more importantly, it's £700 off the wage bill. Show you the finances for 2 reasons. One, I want to have a quick look at the profit and loss for this month. For this month, at the moment we're losing 122,000, but we've got this game against Liverpool about to come. So you see that on the income, gate receipts are 170,000. So I want to see how that goes after this Capital One Cup game. As far as salary goes, we'll call it £2,000 over the wage budget. So I am looking to let at least Howarth go. That's 700 off the wage budget. Obviously, the projection is to lose 700,000 this season. My wages will mean the club loses 2,000 over per week. That's 104,000 of the year. So my extravagant wages right now are only going to cost the club 100,000. They're still losing 600,000 elsewhere. Obviously, some of that has come down this month to agent fees that we won't have, and income. We've only had a couple of home games, but obviously a lot of this expenditure will reduce, income will increase. I'll show you how we've got on this season. We've had 2 home games so far. First one against Peterborough. We drew that game 1-1, even though we were facing 10 men for most of the game. Jamal Campbell-Rice scored the goal in after the 30th minute. Lee Tomlin equalised after the 74th. The only player that really hit anything half decent was Jamal Campbell-Rice, who got a 7.1 rating. Alan Sheenan got a 7.0 rating. Man of the match was Rowe for Peterborough with an 8.3. See that we had 18 shots, 6 on target. We bossed the possession. Peterborough had 5 shots, 2 on target, scored with one of those. I was disappointed to only get a draw after we were facing 10 men for a lot of the game. Second game we lost at Walsall. Chambers and Westcar with the goals. We said that we had slightly better possession, but shots, 12 shots, 4 on target. We just could not get anything going, and none of the team got a rating over 7, which it proved a lot of things for me, in the fact that I like the strikers we've got, but I need and want better strikers. And in the third game, we played Stevenage at home. 9 shots, 6 on target. We improved this game. Even Moyo had a 7.6 rating. Burricard had a 7 rating. Liddell 7.1 in defence. Francis Jeffers had a 7.0 rating. He assisted on Moyo's goal, which was scored in the 80th minute. It was 5,700 there for that game at home. Whereas his first game against Peter, we had 7,400. We currently sit 14th in the table. We have drawn 2 games. Obviously, the first one you saw, which was I'm sure it was a Sheffield United game, yeah. We won 1, lost 1, scored 2, only conceded 3. Wolves and Brentford lead the way. Everyone would expect Wolves to lead the way, trying to bounce back into the Championship. Coventry are down the bottom, but obviously that's only because they're on -10. They were at the start on -10 points. 2 wins and 2 draws for Coventry. Gillingham, Crawley and Crewe there. We are obviously on 5 points. We're a good defeat away from being anywhere near the bottom. And we have, obviously, first game was the Sheffield United game. Then we played Oldham in the Cup. And we now have the second round of the Cup. You know, guys, we have drawn Burton away from home in the Johnson's Paint Trophy first round. But more importantly, we have this game against Liverpool. So let's go and have a look at the team and the tactics. Do a quick pick. We have Leacock and Smith at the back with Simek and Sheenan. I am still looking to bring in a left back if I can. That's the one area I think we are struggling, just as cover for Sheenan. Campbell-Rice on the right, Grealish on the left, Haynes up front, Labadie and Bell in midfield with Liddell supporting the back. And let's go and get this game underway. Just be nice to score a goal. I think that should be our main realistic aim in this game, just to score. Looks like Liverpool are rocking the same sort of formation with 4 at the back, 1 just behind the back 4, 2 in centre midfield, left wing, right wing, and 1 up front. Gerrard apparently is playing right back, Mingale in goal, Sterling in the centre of midfield. 18,741 tickets sold out of a capacity of 45,000. Not as many there as I was hoping. I was hoping for, say, 30,000, so it'd really help our finances. But submit that team, and then yeah, see, Liverpool are rocking the exact same formation. Just seem to pan out a bit wider. So they have Sturridge on the bench. Yeah, Gerrard is now on the bench, and Glenn Johnson starts. Okay, right, let's go to pre-match. Liverpool are 1-4 favourites. Daniel McLean of Team Talk said Liverpool have enough to win. Well, to be honest, if it was at my ground, maybe. I'll ask Colin Jones to set instructions. He sets them for Allen, Aspas, Henderson and Alberto. Yeah, if this was at my ground, then you'd be expecting Liverpool to potentially struggle a little bit, but because they're at home, I know we're underdogs, but let's go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer. Listen keenly, seem deep in thought, nothing specific noted. Yada yada yada. Right, so let's see if we can. I think if we can hold Liverpool, although it's a second string Liverpool team, they do have a lot of quality on the bench, and they do have a lot of quality in midfield. Sterling, Joe Allen, Henderson. If we can hold them for, wow, we're on the attack. I was going to say, if we can hold them for, put him through. No, don't go that way. Don't go to Campbell Rice. You should have put the other guy through, dickhead. Haynes shoots. Bell shoots. Two great saves from England. Yeah, as I was saying, if we can sort of keep Liverpool to less than 5, is that? I don't know if that's. Oh, Danny Haynes, quick sub. Danny Haynes has taken a knock. We've got to go with Francis Jeffers. We've got to go the Evertonian striker. Can he do the business? Yeah, but if we can keep them to less than 5, I don't know if that's realistic. If I'm being too realistic, because apparently we've had 7 shots and 3 on target. We're giving them a really good game here. They've had 1 shot, 1 on target. Possession is even. Manny Smith has taken a knock, but he should be okay to continue. Okay, long ball forward. Oh God, where's this going? Oh, a couple of players have had knocks. Who's that? Is that Jeffers with a knock? Aspas to Alberto. Alberto to Aspas, and that's 1-0 to Liverpool. Looks like a couple of players have picked up a knock. 1 for me, 1 for Liverpool. And looks like Liverpool are going to take a 1-0 lead going into half-time. Is that only their second shot? It could be. Their second on target, their third shot. So, condition 80 seems composed. Right, so assertive. You can go out there and play without pressure now. Seem relaxed, Josh Labadie. Individual team talk for Francis Jeffers. I want to tell him to fucking stick one up him. Pressure's off tonight, go out there and play your natural game. We'll see if he accepts that and takes it. But yeah, it'd be nice to get the Evertonian scoring at Anfield. But it'd be nice for us to get a goal. So we're doing quite well considering we're only 1-0 down going into the 54th minute. Sheenan isn't having the best game. Manny Smith has picked up a knock, and Francis Jeffers is injured. So Shawumni can come on for Jeffers, and Jalifuko can come on for Manny Smith. And let's hope we get no more injuries. Right, so 19 minutes to go. Here we go. Henderson, free kick. Short to Johnson. He pays it back to Henderson. Where are you going, Henderson? That's it. Go on, Labadie. Put him through. Go on, Shawumni. Through on goal. Go on, fella. Take it all the way. Lobs the keeper. It's a goal. Enoch Shawumni. What a fucking goal. Lobbed Mingale. 15 minutes to go. It's 1-1. And I was worried that we wouldn't be able to keep them to less than 5 as Labadie's offside. Simek on thin ice, I saw there. We have got 2 yellows. We cannot afford someone to be sent off. We are going to extra time at Anfield. Holy fuck. The performance has been excellent and we should tell the team how pleased we are, says Kirkland. I agree. So there we go. Seemed to lose focus, did Sheenan. Jalifuko and Shawumni both looking extremely delighted. Right, let's start extra time. Notts County taking Liverpool to extra time at Anfield. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes into extra time. Half time in extra time. Starts the second half. Are we going to take Liverpool to penalties? Can we get something out of this game? Gerrard is on. Wow. Johnson is over. No booking, says the ref. Yep, offside Steven Gerrard. Skirtle forward to Gerrard, to Matuidi, to Aspas. 10 minutes to go in extra time. Pettersson forward, crosses it in. Henderson cannot get to him. Leacock gets it. Pettersson with the ball back. Someone close him down then, fuck's sake. Jesus. Christopher Pettersson with the goal. No one closed him down there, and he managed to take a shot near post. Keeper, criminal that you let that go. Right, ball pumped forward. Can Jamal Campbell-Rice get on the end of it? No, he can't. Pettersson with the ball. Plays it over to Sturridge. Oh, Sturridge is on. He's got pace to burn. Come on, lads. Close him down. Close him down. Close him down. Oh, good save, keeper. Right, come on, play it out gently. Play it out. Yeah, Liverpool are starting to boss this game. They've had 16 shots, 6 on target. They've got 63% possession. Oh, Simek up to Campbell-Rice. Where are you going? That's just booted clear. Is that it? Campbell-Rice. Why did Campbell-Rice boot it that far? There was no need. But the ref has blown for full time. It's Liverpool 2, Notts County 1. Can't fault the boys after that. They gave it everything they had. There we go. Extremely delighted. Seemed to lose focus. It was Gary Liddell. Extremely delighted. Look delighted. Extremely delighted. Enoch Sharuni. Passionate team talk. I'm pleased with how you did tonight. Seemed to lose focus. Fuck off. I'm praising you. I'm telling you did well. Right, I predicted a win for Liverpool and they duly delivered. Their fans will undoubtedly be pleased with this victory and the performance that with it. Will their fans be pleased? They got taken to extra time by Notts County. First thing we need to do, guys, though, is have a look at the finances. Let's have a quick look here, though. Notts County fall to late defeat. Simek impresses for Notts County. Campbell-Rice vows to bounce back. Press conference. 11 journalists. Ooh, this is my time to shine. Defeat for your side today sends you out of the competition. Just how disappointed are you? I knew it was going to be a tricky tie, but I'm not happy to go out like that. I thought we could have won it. I thought we could have won it, even not win it. Commiserations, Chris. That was a very close game today. I know you must be disappointed with the result, but how do you rate your team's performance? I feel we played magnificently, and to lose in extra time was very harsh. We didn't deserve to lose today, but anything can happen in extra time, and unfortunately, we didn't get the. Fortunately, they got the break instead of us. Yes, we'll go with that one. Just how damaging was it for your team to concede on the brink of half-time like that? I was hoping we could hang on until half-time, then take the opportunity to regroup. Obviously, the goal robbed us of that. It was particularly disappointing when I felt we edged the first half. Christopher Pettersson's late winner must have been a real kick in the teeth. How will that moment affect the team? The players can take a lot of positives out of the performance, and we were very close to getting a result, and we will soon bounce back. Losing it so late is particularly hard. I don't think our play merited that result. Do you think Liverpool's late goal and subsequent impact it had on the outcome was a fair reflection of the match? I don't think so at all. We deserve to go to penalties. Everyone enjoyed Enoch Shrewsbury's goal. Who wouldn't? Chip shot from 21 metres. Silence the cop. Well, maybe. Silence the opposition fans. That's what Enoch is capable of. It was a magnificent strike from a magnificent player. Frank Simek picked up the Man of the Match award today, and I was saying I'm not going to keep him. How do you rate his performance? Frank had a good solid game and I expect to see more from him. Josh Loudon had a great game. What do you make of it? He was simply faultless today. How many questions? Jesus. After today's performance, will you be looking to tie Jack Grealish to the club on a more permanent basis? I would love to add him to the squad. Thank you. Right. Finances. So we've turned it around and we made a 60 grand profit this month after we were making 120,000 loss. Income. Gate receipts 415,000. I'm sure that was 170,000. So it's 240 grand we have made. Fantastic. Expenditures, one thing we need to keep an eye on in terms of where is it at the top? Yeah, wages, bonuses, loyalty bonuses, and stuff like that. It's more the bonuses we need to keep an eye on. Obviously, a lot of players have got bonuses written into their contracts now, but I'm guessing that all comes in the total wage cost, so I don't really need to worry about that as so much. Season budget remaining. I've got £2,900 remaining. Percentage of transfer revenue made available, 60%. So obviously every 100,000 I sell a player for, I get 60 grand to use. But guys, I am going to call it a day there. I will hopefully have another episode out for you in the next couple of days. What I'm considering doing, you guys can let me know if you like it or you think I need to do more or less. Considering I was going to do just 2 or 3 updates per season, but I'm actually liking doing this one little extended highlight commentary whilst running through what's happened. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look to do one game per month. It'll normally be the last game of the month, so the next one will probably be Carlisle. The month after that, it will be probably the game against Preston. The month after that, it will be the final game, which is Brentford. Just sort of do like one per month and then run through, apart from during the off season where well, that may be just more of a highlights of what happens. But you guys let me know if you want the update every month. Let me know if you think it should just be 3 or 4 updates per season. Let me know. But guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.